Do you know what? I'm not wearing headphones, and I'm not going to start like this. Sorry, what? And headphones.
No, you're gonna have to say it again.
And headphones.
Headphones. What are they?
I thought, you know what? This will be a brand new era. I've changed the view back to what it was a long time ago because I'm redoing the room after sorting out the computer. Sorry if you've missed me. This is a bizarre start to the video. This is more like a vlog now, isn't it? I'll put these back on though, just so, because I think you're weirded out by the fact I don't have ears. I'm weirded out by it. We're all confused. So there we are. Do we all feel a little bit happier in ourselves now? I feel better about it. Hello there, viewers. Welcome back to Hero to Villain with me, that's Benji FM. Over the weekend and the end of last week, my computer broke, which was a nightmare. Luckily, the save's fine. Everything else is fine, other than the fact I've had to buy a new computer. So, good. And for the nerds that exist, there you are. That's for you. Alright then, welcome back then to Hero to Villain. You join us, you remember last episode was the start of the January window and the defeat to Manchester City. Today, just to get back into the swing of things, I've not played for a few days. I thought we'd play Southampton and the FA Cup game against Millwall. I would love a cup run. I was looking through my history as a manager earlier on, right? It's not impressive by the slightest. If you look at the milestones section, I believe it is, and you look at the competitions, a lot of this just says knocked out, especially in Carabao Cups. We've done very little in trophies. I've won one trophy, the Checker trophy, as well as a couple of leagues, but I'm not counting those. I really want to win something. I think this year, yes, we're in Europe. Yes, I think we've got some tricky games coming up, so that might not ever come to anything. And the FA Cup's something we should really go for. A game against Millwall, definitely winnable, definitely stands us within a chance. So let's try and win it. Let's show off to everyone. Come on. Before that, though, Southampton, they're in 12th position. We're currently 8th. Our run of form, as has been documented, has been pathetic, really. So let's hopefully turn it around today. All right, then. Let's get things underway. Let's introduce you to the team for this one. Garrido will be, of course, in goal. Alessi, Robson, Barons and Alkin. I think Robson and Barons, look, it sounds like a sort of a shop that your mum would go to, doesn't it? I've been to Robson and Barons recently. They've got some lovely furniture. Oh yes, their selection of vases is sensational. I don't know why we speak like this. No, me neither. Yeah, but Robson and Barons, they're going to be the two then that I think I'm going to trust and rely upon to be my back two. We're going to try and create a partnership between those two for a long period of time. Obermeier's going to be gutted about that, considering I spent an outrageous amount of money on him. I'm sure at some point he'll find his way into the side. I just think right now, Barons and Robson, I need to focus on a partnership. Like, if the £40 million man isn't the man for me right now, that's fine. Maybe in an upcoming season we end up selling one of these guys and everything can realign itself to what I thought it would be at the start of the season. Further ahead then, Vergara and Barrow will be in the centre, Chambers one side, Gumel on the right hand side, Gudmundsson behind Nielsen. If you've not seen Gumel because you missed last episode, he's really good. I've just bought him from PSG for 16.5 million. He didn't play well in his debut against City. He was a little bit tired. Today he's got a little bit more fitness under his belt. Hopefully that will see him through. It's a game against Southampton which we should win. Come on. And the room feels quite empty today as well because I'm changing things around and I'm moving stuff. It looks quite bare. It looks like I've just moved in, but there's plans, viewers. Hopefully it'll look really cool behind me at some point. I don't mean I'm going to put a fridge there. All right then, Southampton have got Hudson-Odoi. He stands out. Holberg's still there as well. Of course, actually a Southampton player currently, and quite a few real life players. Arthur plays for them. Of course, the guy that went to Barcelona was a Football Manager wonder kid for years. They've just got him on a free transfer. A very good free transfer, even at 32. That's solid. 140 grand a week though. We would not have paid him that, but it's still a very good transfer. All right, I expect you to work hard to end this poor run of form. We've not won in the league for absolutely ages. This is our chance to make a mark, please. And this is the first game I'm playing on my new computer. This is exciting. Graphically, it looks very similar. Just an observation. All right then, let's see how we do. They clear the ball upfield. Who's going to score the first goal of the new era? It doesn't look like it's going to be us. It's Hudson-Odoi. We're terrible now. I don't know what's happened to Villa, but I remember now. It's all coming back to me. Last episode, I wasn't happy. We got absolutely pounded, and it's continuing now. Raya plays a lovely ball forward. We challenge, do we? Not really, no. And then, I mean, that's a bizarre. Sorry, we're not skipping past that. The challenge here I assume that's Robson. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. He's not even remotely. He's just fallen over. I've never seen that animation before from a defender on the game. Wow, that was a humdinger, viewers. That's what it was. I don't know what to make of it. That was bizarre. I'm going to start attacking. We're at home. We're playing Southampton. Sure, we might open ourselves up to the wide players of Southampton with their creative midfield players, but I'm sick of just sitting back and watching us get beat like this every single time. Sousa goes forward. Vergara, great challenge. Now work forward with it. Number 15, get on your butt. Gimmel, go. All right, just wait and pass it inside. Yeah, great. I mean, the big switch has got to be on at some point, surely. Chambers at the back post, he wants it. But we're taking our time. Romario Barrow now, forward to Chambers as he cuts inside, finds Alkin on the left-hand side. Oh, it's close. It's close, but it's not quite good enough. I've got a cup of tea here. Football Manager branding. Shout out to Football Manager. If they want to send me the new branding one, you know my address. So, come on. Yeah, that was pretty shameless. But yeah. Come on. Chambers running forward, plays it across. It's a calamity, viewers. Nissen scores. If he slide tackles and pops that in, that's fantastic forward play. Let's take a look at it in 3 dimensions, because this could be sensational. As the ball goes over to Chambers, he does fantastic work, to be fair. Cuts inside, takes on one, drifts past another, plays a beautiful ball. No, he doesn't. That's a lie. It is a tackle from Nissen, though. That's the beautiful stuff. And, yeah, the finish very good as well. Great forward play from Marcus Nissen, who's becoming a little favourite of mine at the moment. If it's offside, viewers, we're walking out the room. He's fine. All right, half an hour gone here in our first game, and everything's looking all right. I should say, we mentioned it last time. Again, this will be a shock to the system. The Rod and Lemons, they've both left. They've gone now. They've moved on to a happier place. They've not died, but they've gone. As Olsen, working it quite neatly, they were there, Southampton. As that ball forward is a little bit lax. And now the attacking Aston Villa are going for it at home against Southampton. Goodmanson, ball over towards Chambers. Nissen's there. That's offside, and I think it is, yeah. It's not a shame for me because I knew it, but he's going to be devastated. There's VAR again, look, ruining football, viewers. There's, oh, come on, that's marginal. No, that one actually is offside. I've got no complaints about that one. We're nearly at half-time. We've got a cheeky little highlight that snuck its way in just before 45, as it is Southampton with the ball, though, which is a little concerning. That injury out on that side is probably going to be good news for us. But we've got to try and win this game, as it looks like the last chance, though, isn't going to go our way. If he slides this through and shoots, I'm going to be fuming. He slid it through, shot, I'm fuming. I called that as well. I could just see it, cutting across, shot goes in. Skov Olsen, Andreas Skov Olsen scores. ASO, they call him in the streets. As like I know, no one says the streets like that, viewers, and has got any respect from anyone. Olsen with the shot, Garrido. It was a pretty dive, but not an effective dive. 2-1 down. We're still going to go for this. They look very tired. We're dominating, to be fair, but I say dominating. We're having the better of the play. We'll see if we do it again. Jota scored in the 45th point +1 and 45th +2. He's loving the pluses. He loves maths, that boy, I tell you. Loves it. All right, second half. Let's see if we can improve things. I mean, can it be much worse than that first half? It wasn't great, was it? Chambers is having a shocker. Gamil's having a shocker. Goodmanson's having a shocker. They're all playing badly. Do you know what? We're going to shout at them. I'm going to encourage, because logically that seems like the smart thing to do. As Southampton forward again here, Hudson-Odoi. We've not won in the Premier League for quite some time. If we get sacked from Villa, what happens? Do I just call it hero to villain to... I don't know what. Gamil, though, on that side. Ball in, lovely. That delivery there. It's a shame that's not gone in because the pass was sensational. More of that, please, my friend. Absolutely. Corner kicks. So I'll see you in the next highlight. Right, half an hour to go. Chambers having a shocker. Doku on. Attacking winger now. And this Mannix, Dominic Mannix, we've got him on loan from Manchester City. I'm going to gamble. I'm going to get him on. Nissen's had a decent game, but I just think first time for everything. Dybala's coming out. I'm making a triple change, viewers. I've done it. We've made the move. It's a bold move, but we need to win a match, and we're not going to win a match with the players that are out there at the moment. Dybala out to Alkin on this left-hand side. Ball played in. Is that a joke? Is that why we're watching that for? All right, 63.5 minutes gone, and we've got Dybala on the ball. Lovely ball out to this left-hand side. Alkin to Doku. If you can play it inside, there's a switch on if you can find it. Dybala does find it. Oh my, that's what you pay the money for, viewers. JMG has done the business. Jose Maria Gamil. Probably said differently in other countries, but that's what I'm going with. It's a beautiful ball from Dybala, by the way. Picks it out. That's what you get with him. The vision. And are you having a laugh? That's disgustingly good. That's too good. That should be illegal. 2-2. You'd love to see it. 20 minutes to go now. I'm staying attacking. We're going for this. The boys have come off the bench and, well, they've done wonders so far. Not in terms of average rating or just game rating. I always call it average rating. It's not the average rating. It's the rating to provide the average rating. Why is there? There's a highlight. Dybala. Out to Vergara now. If we can get it back on that side. Alessi, loads of time, loads of space. Picks out the ball. Doku's there. Dybala as well. Again to the right-hand side. Number 15 is wide open. Alessi, though, on it again. Can he play it into the centre? He can. Doku puts it across. Doku! Oh, it's a great save from Raya. As was it in? That's in! That's... Oh, my goodness me. Thank goodness for tennis. Deary me. That looked into me. Time's going to tick away. A 2-2 against Southampton. I'll take that. We've been so bad recently. Whatever. Dybala, maybe one final chance. Maybe, just maybe. Vergara to win the game for Aston Villa. He turned around and passed it back. Is that going to be game over? Alessi? It feels like it's over, viewers. Barrow, surely not. Oh, is it you are joking? I'm fuming, viewers. I'm sitting here absolutely raging. I'm not. It's a 2-2. We'll take that. I've been I'd say shocking recently. All right, not too bad. Good to be back. What a first game back for me. That was very enjoyable. Cool. Time away makes the heart grow fonder. It's not the phrase. I can't remember. All right then. Millwall, FA Cup. I want to go on an FA Cup run. I've said it already. I'm saying it again. And this little bit of hair look come out of place. When did that happen, viewers? Who was annoyed by that? Just me? No, there was loads of you, I bet. If it comes out again, I'll keep my... The problem is I don't look at myself in the camera. I'm not that vain. I've had a bid from Alkin, or for Alkin, from Milan, 17.5 million. If they make it 40 million. We'll talk about it. They've pulled out. Pleasure doing business with you, viewers. Pleasure doing business with you. And of course, Mendy then is set to leave. Servy's going to come into the first team. £18 million. We're paying a bit of his wage, but it's not a substantial amount. £18 million in the bank, though. That should set us up quite nicely for the summer, as I don't think I'm going to spend it in this period now. We bought the winger in. We don't really need much else. Only central midfield is the area which I think there's maybe room for one more player, but I'm not overly worried about it. I might give Servy his debut, you know, because I think Servy could be next level. I know I've said about the partnership and everything, and I want it to blossom, but I want to give Servy a go. All right, I'll see you in a week. Millwall. Right, folks, welcome back to Millwall away. Look, Millwall away. If I can't play Ryan Ball at Millwall away, I'll never play Ryan Ball. So we might as well get him involved, of course. Come through the academy at Villa, give him his one game a season in this cup game. A few players struggling with a little bit of fitness, but I want to get them involved. I want to get them a little bit of game time as well. So Garrido will be in goal. Why are we on this screen for? Garrido will be in goal. Ramon will play the starter right back ahead of Alessi. Servi and Aubameyang will be at the back. If changing those two rounds, no, they're playing the same role, Ben, you an idiot. Alkin at left back. Ball, Vigara will be in the centre then. Dybala behind Menace. We've got Gamil on one side, Doku the other. Again, little switch around in the attacking areas. They came on and played well, a few of them. So I'm going to give them the chance to do so again. We're a substitute down here, viewers. Let's get Nissen on there. If in doubt, pop another striker on there. Everything will be fine. In fact, no, Robson instead. It's not right now, is it not? Okay, so that was, thought it was right now, isn't right now. Oh, that was an early kickoff. That's why it got very, very confusing, because they gave me the list of fixtures. I thought we were in there. All right, a few players struggling a little bit. Servi needs a number. Number 6 seems fine to me. He wants 5. We can't give him 5. We'll give him 6. All right, Millwall's team, largely made up of regens, but 2 players called Cooper and a Long at the back. You've got the Che Cooper there and George Cooper there. I wonder if I scouted them with Boston, because I wouldn't scout them now, unless my Villa coaches did it, which I think is probably what happened. All right, team talk-wise, I'm going to calmly have faith in them, and we're going to take a little bit what we learned from last game. We're going to start off on the balanced approach, and then I'm not doing that, very quickly move to attacking, no matter what happens after about 10 minutes. I want us to play with a little bit more tempo, a little bit more urgency. I think that's what's caught us out recently. In fact, We're 7 minutes in, I'm doing it now. I think players like Dybala will appreciate playing on that front foot all the time, looking to go forward, not just looking to sort of control the game necessarily. As a corner's played in, it's an actual highlight. It's not, viewers, it's a counter-attack to Millwall. Or is it? Gamil does brilliantly, wins it back, finds Menace, who gets away from his marker. Can he get the ball in? He goes for goal, doesn't quite put it in the back of the net. Really interesting how Ryan Ball does, because he's 17, he's got a lot to learn, but needs games if he's going to get any better, as Doku picks up a knock, Chambers on the bench, so it's not a disaster. Dybala then, free kick and side netting. Manchester United are 5-0 up at Stoke after 20 minutes. Goodness me. Millwall again, looking to break. They've got a lot of runners from midfield here, and we're not really getting back at any sort of tempo. Cooper, if he puts this, Wallace now, don't do this. Garrido doesn't get there. I don't know if he tipped it onto the post, but it didn't go in, which is the important bit. I think Mannix is about to come on for Menace and Chambers for Doku, as both of them struggling for fitness out there. We're going to make the change. All right then, into the dressing room we go. Not great. I'm actually going to get aggressive. Far from pleased with what I've just seen, as these two are going to come off and be replaced by some fitter, quicker players. All right, second half. The game last game was very interesting. This one, not very interesting. Tell you what, I'm not done yet, though, viewers. Oh, that's not it. I've not encouraged. Oh, heavens. Right, let's just give them a bit of encouragement there. Look, there we go. Now we're talking. I guess the goal's about to rain in. Servy's got a booking. Welcome to England. It's a corner to Millwall. Counter-attack. Oh, my goodness me. It's hit the bar like 3 times and gone over. All right, demand more. Come on. We're half an hour away from having a replay against Millwall. They're in the Championship. We're supposed to be a good side. Dybala, quiet game. Goodmanson, this is your moment, my friend. He was poor in the last game. I took him off with role reversal this time, as there is a highlight here. I think this is because we're making a change. About 15 minutes, 20 or so minutes left to go in the game. We need something here, otherwise we're just messing about. What is going on? I'm going to go less attacking, maybe not quite as forceful. What a game, viewers. I mean, oh, hold on. Hold that thought. Referee, get him off the pitch. Hensley's fouled him. I think Goodmanson will take this. He's red-carded Sean Hensley, who will miss his next fixture as... Well, that's had an impact. Goodwinson on a free kick. It's got to go in now if it's going to go in at all. It's cleared away. There's time's pretty much up. And unless Servi does something magical, it's going to be game over. Ball in, though. It's dangerous. Vigara. Someone shoot. Ryan Ball. Make yourself a hero. Goodwinson. Anybody. Ball into the middle. It's poor. It's really poor. And there we are. Millwall 0, Villa 0. Welcome back. Should have stopped after the first game. That was quite entertaining, wasn't it? I'm going to get aggressive, though. Going to get angry. I expect to see you all at training tomorrow. Fired up. Not good enough. Away at Millwall. I'm trying to go on a cup run here. Liverpool and Arsenal to come. Oh, goodness me. The windless run looks set to continue, viewers, as ordinarily that would be quite a big couple of games for us. But the way things are going, it's not really. And with that in mind, I'm not going to do Arsenal and Liverpool. We're going to avoid those ones and move straight to probably Bilbao, but I will update you what happens in the replay against Millwall. If it's anything like today's game, then you'd be lucky you're not having to see it. If you enjoyed today's video, though, please do drop a like on it. If you want to see some more, make sure you subscribe. A few things to mention as well. If you're a Patreon, check out the Patreon blog. I've done a few of them already. Get involved over there. And yeah, hopefully now I've got a new computer. Everything's going to be fantastic and we can drive forward into FM20. But yeah, finish off the year strong with FM19. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. That and the hair stayed in place and everything. Fantastic.